Hey kids, if you don't know what's going on, let me bring you up to speed. This is the Keyboard Destruction series, and I am your host, Sir Richard Chops. Keyboard destruction being a euphemism for messing up your keyboard with your boys, i.e. porn-related stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, on this series, I rate and review porn stars, you know, for your fapping pleasure. So open up a tab, unzip your shorts, rip open a bag of Fritos, and let's get started. This time around, I'm gonna have to use the Call of Duty gameplay since the wife took my good camera. That bitch. Anyway, today we're horsing around with Laura Lyon. Her stats are as follows. She is 29 years old, 5'6", 121 pounds, and her measurements are 36, 26, 35. Finally, she's from the Czech Republic. Let's move on to the boner scale. Hair. Any longtime fans of this series know I'm a big fan of jet black long hair, and fortunately Laura actually washes her stuff, so she gets 5 boners. Face, sufficient. Hey kids, I'll tell you this much. I wouldn't notice her from across the room, but at least her face doesn't look like she's been shaving with a cheese grater. 3 boners. Chest, perfect. She got it right. Not too big, not small, and a little more than a handful. Da Vinci himself could have sculpted these beauties. Hey gentlemen, I'll tell you what, they're fake, but hey, you know, I'll still put my willy in between them. 5 boners. Body, I see no ribs, and I see no bread loaves, aka fat. So she gets 5 boners here. Keep hitting that treadmill, bruh. Vagina, properly maintained, and it's not, I repeat, not blown out. 5 boners. Butt, above average, but not spectacular. Would I slap it raw? Of course, without question. 4 boners. Legs, average. They're not thick, but they're not chicken-like either. I'm not thinking KFC either way, so I'm gonna say 3 boners. Let's move on to the pros. First one, she has a perfect body. When selecting a legitimate actress to fap to, you want something nice to look at. You know what I'm saying, gentlemen? Or at least something better than what you currently have, you know, blow-up doll included. Unless you're one of these guys who can fap to 2 boars fucking, then you don't really care about women with nice bodies anyway. So I'll say this much, Laura did not overdo it with the breast implants, and she keeps herself in shape. Coupled with the fact that her hiney is plump, she is the ideal Romanesque fapping specimen. Next, she enjoys a good butt plugging. Gentlemen, I urge you now. I'm telling you right now, you find yourself a lady that allows you to put in her butt. This is important for 2 reasons. Hear me out. When she's on her period and you're inevitably horny, always remember this motto. Ass, the other vagina. Write that down and save it on your computer. It might save you one day. Secondly, a girl that lets you put it in her butt is a girl who wants to be dominated. This is a scientific, 100% beyond the shadow of a doubt fact. These are the type of girls that will allow you to gag them with a moldy garden hose while you plug them in the butt with a plastic broomstick. Whatever, willingness takes you places on this series. Last pro, I spent about 4 hours researching this lady, and I came to the conclusion that she's down for anything. Or maybe, you know, she's too stupid to realize what she's getting herself into. But I mean, the bottom line is she's got loads of variety under her belt. 3 ways, orgies, interracial, interspecies, sex with inanimate objects, whatever. Her body of work reads like a sexual version of Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. Think about that for a minute. Think about it. She's even done scenes with Gianna Michaels, who, you know, she's pretty much the queen of porn, so she's got that under her belt. Let's move on to the cons. Actually, she's only got 1, and this is it. Half the time she's performing, she looks bored as shit, like she'd rather be taking a nap, as opposed to making money while creating art that will be studied for generations to come. See what I did there? Seriously, you can knock her out with a slapjack and still get the same performance as if she were awake. I think I may have seen her yawn once or twice. I'm not too sure about it. I'll have to go back and, you know, review the footage. But she needs to step up her game, man. She needs to step up and pretend like she cares. At least smile every once in a while. You know what I mean? It goes a long way. Even in porn. Fake it till you make it, bro. But hey, not to be one of those guys that just complains and doesn't offer up any solutions, I have the perfect idea. We're going to take all the 10s that I have ever reviewed on this series. We're going to open up a school where they're going to teach their craft of taking penis to aspiring actresses worldwide. Homework assignments will require showers afterwards. You see, ideas like this are going to one day win me a Nobel Prize. I just know it. I sense it. It's in my future. Final KDR. I'm giving her a 7 because even though she looks great, she is sorely lacking in the performance department. You know, I can't even commend her on any particular skill because not a single one was memorable. Sad story, it truly is, but it is what it is. Anyway, gentlemen, as always, I'll be taking suggestions in the comment box for another actress to review. Feel free to leave a comment and consider liking the video. But hey, listen, if you dislike it, that obviously means you're into the gay boys. Just saying. Just saying. And also feel free to check out the playlist for this series, which is on my main page. But anyway, have a nice day, gentlemen. Take it easy. And remember, I'm only trying to help you out. But you already know that, don't you? Trust me, gentlemen. I'm a professional.